What's up, guys? I'm Randomfrankp, and today I am very excited to reveal and give you guys a first look at our very own Novel Keys and Randomfrankp NK65 keyboard. I teamed up with Novel Keys so you guys can buy this pre-built custom keyboard that has some nods to the channel. You know, you see the custom mousepad, matching custom spacebar, the escape key. And what's great is, even though it's a pre-built, we're giving you the option when it comes to switches. You can pick from either the thickest of the clickiest with recolored jade switches, which we call Midnight Jades, as well as recolored silk switches. So you're getting factory lubed linear switches. So again, whether you're a fan of linears and clicky and tactiles, you have the best of the best right now to pick from for this keyboard. So it's not gonna be a dedicated review, obviously, because that would kind of be conflict of interest, but we're gonna go through, take a look at it, and show it off for you guys in case you're interested in picking it up. So first off, for the NK65 here, it's the same case that you've seen with their previous releases of the NK65 entry. It's a nice polycarbonate case, but in this special midnight green colorway. To the eye, it does appear to be a more darker teal color, but this is not to be confused with their Bloomin' colorway. This is not Bloomin'. Has a standard 65% layout, and for the keycaps here, again, since it's a pre-built, these are included for you. They're nice dye-sub cherry PBT keycaps, obviously again going to a nice white and that midnight green colored accent on the characters. And also for the functions and modifiers, we're going nice and minimal, and you got icons instead. I'm really loving the topo spacebar here. I think it's really unique and gives the whole keyboard a nice accent piece, in addition to the Randomfrankp logo escape key. So you have both those there, again, as a nod to the channel. And say you love the look of the keyboard, but you're not a fan of my logo on there, don't worry. Inside the included carrying case, which this comes with to bring it with you wherever you go, we do have just a regular escape key for you if you just hate my logo and me. Some other physical accent pieces to it is underneath the keyboard itself, we have this really cool UV printed topo design as well. It's going along with the rest of the build. Also in this unit, I do have my logo next to the USB-C port, but in the final production unit, that won't be there. That's just from me. The PCB inside here is hot swap, so say you do buy this and whatever switch you choose at checkout, maybe later on down the line you want to switch it out. You can easily pop the switches out, replace them. The PCB allows for 3-pin and 5-pin switches, so you're really not limited, and you're getting that extra stability with the 5-pin support. And we do have per key RGB lighting with the PCB here, and since the actual case itself, like I said, is polycarbonate, it's kind of see-through, you will see some of the lights, but I like to keep it a single static color here, pretty much like that dark teal midnight green color, just to accentuate the board as well. But you can switch it all up. It's configurable in the VIA software. Very easy to use. And included inside the keyboard, like you saw on the rest of the NK65 boards, you have that nice thick silicone dampener. This one is white, so underneath it'll just give the keyboard still that nice colored appearance. It's not gonna, interfere with the color at all. That's really gonna help when it comes to, dampening a lot of the resonance and pinging from keyboards. So silicone dampening pad, the way to go here. Now, one thing I do want to point out is the actual cable you've been seeing is a custom cable that I picked up from Space Cables. So this is not the cable that you will be getting with this particular keyboard. They do include a white coiled one, but it's the same sort of material like you saw on the NK65 entry. So you are getting USB-C cable included, just not this one in particular. Like I said, this one's a custom one I got from Space Cables. All right, so bringing it back around now and talking about one of my favorite parts about this keyboard is the switches. And in my opinion, you're really getting the best of the best here. The choice is yours. Whether you like the really smooth linear switches, we are going with recolored Novel Keys silk yellow switches, which are factory lubed, so super smooth. And we're gonna call these silk emerald switches. Gonna do the recolored colorway here. And for our clicky thick click switches, we're going with box jades. Recolored, we're gonna call these Midnight Jades. We'll do a sound test in a minute, but these Midnight Jades I think are by far some of the most clicky thick switches you will feel. They have a 50-gram actuation force and bottom out at 60 grams. The stem and shell are a darker color, most similarly matched to, again, the midnight green color. And then for those linear switches, like I said, the recolored Novel Keys Silk Yellows, they actuate at 45 grams and bottom out at 63.5 grams. So they're factory lube with Krytox 205 grade 0. The stem is white, and the actual shell and housing is a transparent teal colorway. So we'll do the sound test now for both of them. I'll do a quick little comparison real quick, and then go through and do an actual sound test for each in the keyboard. All right, guys, so there you have it. Both switch sound tests. Again, the smoothest of the smooth for the linears and the thickest of the clicks for the clicky switches. I'm just very happy with this. I'm very pumped to get this out to you guys. I think, for a custom keyboard like this with the collaboration with Novel Keys, it's everything I imagined plus more. I love the color of the polycarbonate housing. The custom keycaps I think are really, really nice. And just giving you the option between both switches is something that was definitely important to me. So I'm really happy. The final result here I think is something that is definitely cool. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll drop a link for it down below. This is $190, but again, you are getting the complete build. You don't have to do anything when you get it. It comes out of the box, ready to be used. Comes with a USB-C cable, comes with the carrying case, and I'm just super excited, and I hope you guys are too. Like I said, it'll be listed for you in the description down below. Well, I'm Random Frank P. Hope you enjoyed the custom keyboard. Have a good day.